Zori, what you said I gotta say, smash that like button and hit subscribe. Told y'all my daughter, she over here teaching me how to get the what's that thing? The YouTube lingo. So she said you can't say hit like and subscribe. She said you gotta say, she want me to say smash. Try to get comfortable. So I can hear this little conversation with y'all. With that angle, I need y'all to see me better, right? Like this, right? Got the light there. I know two things. I know my bro SB, he swindled me. He got my fucking speaker, yo. I'm fucking catch nigga when I catch him. SB, man. You better get my speaker. You better get it to me, you little creep. But on a real note, I've been loving these little sessions lately. Me talking to y'all, but I'm really talking to myself. But it's really talking to myself is talking to y'all, because we all one, right? Count on a calculator in life. Don't never count on nobody. Never. It's levels to life. It was once upon a time at a point in my life where I needed help. Shit, I'ma be honest, even sometimes today I still need help. But I learned you gotta be careful on who you receive help from. The only person that I would allow to bash me or talk at me or even belittle me, I would accept anything from my mother. Cause I remember the sacrifices she took to keep me out of trouble or to get me out of trouble. And I was messing up as a kid, even as an adult. There's no one else in life who I will accept any of that from, because I will never put myself in a situation or position where I feel like I gotta count on somebody. When I say it's levels to life, I got to the level where I remember when things was real hard for me and my girl. I remember time after time, even when I was working, I was still sometimes, I have to lean on my mom sometimes, like, yo, I might need something. My moms will help me out. But my mom's is the type, she'll always tell me, like, yo, that's what I'm here for. I'm your mother. You need me. You don't. That's what I was raised off. But it becomes like a certain age and point in your life where you, like, first of all, I know all of us, we had them dreams as a little nigga. We wanted to all buy our mothers a house. It didn't happen for all of us. Or not yet, but some of us are still thriving for it. But you definitely get to a point in your life where you ain't try to take nothing from nobody, really. Even your crutch that you really depend on, your special crutch. You get to a point where it's like, nah, you want to reverse that. You want to be the one where they could depend on you, well, at least in a financial sense. Like when I say it's levels to life, I got to the level where I looked and it was like years went by in my life. I done matured more, had kids, and I said, yo, I haven't asked my mother for nothing in a while. Like, meaning, I haven't needed her help financially in a while, a long time. And that made me feel good. The next level I was aiming for, or the next level I'm aiming for, is I want to be able to take care of her. You know, I could never repay her for all the shit she did for me or how she took care of me, but that's just something I want to do for her. I told my daughter, I said, yo, you gotta make sure you do 100% right in life. You gotta go hard because you never want to be in a position where you gotta count on somebody. I don't care who it is, family, friend, nobody. Because a lot of the times it's like it be weird and you don't expect it from somebody you're counting on. Because 9 times out of the 10, you're only gonna count on somebody you fuck with like that, you love, and you feel like they love you the same. But what happens is these people tend to dangle that over your head, or sometimes they feel like they could talk at you or down to you, judge you, and it's like no man or woman wants to go through that. Notice I said man or woman, but listen, it doesn't even make you less of a man or a woman if at times you feel like you need somebody. You gotta count on somebody. Yeah, you gotta. Everybody, I always say, everybody fronting for the camera a lot these days, you know. But that's truth of the matter is we all need somebody sometimes, right? But due to my personal experiences, I learned that you can only count on a calculator. Have faith in God. Because what happens is sometimes when a person that you count on before they even feel you for what you counting on them for, they're gonna judge you, they're gonna ridicule you. It almost seems like love, but then again, you should never really have to feel weird about somebody helping you. Let's just say that. Like if it feels weird, like this person helped me, but like the energy that person give off feel weird, or it feels like I gotta have some type of attachment to them or something. Nah. I know when I do it straight from the heart. I don't bring it up. And one thing I'm not doing, I'm not out here judging people. I never told somebody some crazy. You know what I never told somebody? Get their shit together. When I look around, nobody got their shit together. But everybody think they know it all. Talking about as a whole. You know? And it's like the the judgmental behavior. It's crazy to me when we claim that we from God. We everybody be so quick to say I'm godly, but I'm God this, God got me. And it's like y'all don't even stop to think how would God react in this situation, or what would, let's say, Jesus do, or one of the prophets. You know, y'all don't react nothing like those biblical people. Because once you start judging, belittling, talking at, that's not of God. And no one wants to hear that. No one's going to respond to that. So I'm just thankful, right, that I haven't had to rely or count on anybody in a long time. But I am guilty of thinking I could at least share my pain. I could at least share my thoughts. I could at least share what I go through. You can't even count on them for that. The more bad they know you go through, the deeper they judge you. No one likes to be judged, except for by the judge. That's why it doesn't feel right. Because we're not supposed to be judged. Lord, I know I'm not better than nobody. I know I am just one of the whole conscience. I'm gonna try to stay humble and grounded. I know how real life is. I know tomorrow's not promised. I know words are powerful. I want to choose to use them right. One thing about me too is I don't hold grudges. I'm the type of person, right? Like, say you transgress one time, you violate, case, right? So that shit is not even forgiven, really. It's like, yo, tuck that shit in the back, right? As we move on, should you show me radiant energy of a high frequency vibrating with love? That shit that's tucked to the back gets forgotten. But you constantly manifest to me some bullshit and more bullshit than that stuff surface. But other than that, I'm not here to hold grudges. That should be a fact. That shit. Let me see who the fuck I had a grudge on. I gotta think. I'm gonna think like somebody that did something to me and or didn't even do nothing to me. That's what it be too, yo. 9 times out of 10 with me, I don't even be doing nothing to people, but I know what it be now. I gotta think like I'm very boisterous, right? I speak my opinion. I speak out of passion. I speak a lot. So I'm thinking that I've said things that didn't sit well with people. But when it's love, we confront situations with conversation. We don't harbor ill feelings. And that's what I've been noticing a lot lately. A lot of ill feelings has been harbored towards little old me. I would be lying to say I am not devastated or fucking hurt. That shit would be a lie. That would be a lie. One thing I'm learning how to do though is like work on my controlling my emotions. I think that's the last chapter of me becoming a man. But you can't even vent to people. You can't. They hold it against you. They hold it above you. They dangle it in front of your face. They judge you for it. They criticize you for it. I can't be judged except for by the judge. I know a lot of people would love to see me getting judged by the black robe wearing devil. I rebuke you devils. I rebuke y'all. If somebody's trying to love you or look out for you, it should never feel painful. You should never feel in a down position. Let me tell you the last conversation I had with one of the realest niggas just a couple days ago. Spoke to my nigga hit me up. We start chatting about old shit we we used to chat about, but more modified, talking about the conscious mind and spirit and meditation and stuff like that. Conversation gets so good. It's like, yo, P, like, why the hell, like, yo, we supposed to been in touch, yo. I've been trying to link with you every year after we came home. I said, bro, let me tell you something, man. The type of person I am. I'm a Virgo. I flirt with perfection. I don't come around unless everything around me is perfected. It's right, in order. Some people of certain caliber, stature, I wouldn't even show my face amongst unless my my aura gonna glow the same as theirs or brighter, or unless I'm gonna be able to bring something to the table, you know. And that's just part of me being a man. It's almost like coming out of a breakup and dating. Like, yeah, your shit's not together, but you in box. It don't add up. You come out of a breakup or a relationship, you get your shit together, and then you know. But you know what my bro said? The nigga said, yo, P, let me tell you something. When you in the dark, when you down, when your shit out of order, he said, that's when you supposed to hit me. I said, damn, yo. Only person ever spoke like that to me was my mother.